That's why they call me Two-Toed Pig.
Because you have
Ooh.
Whoa.
Right.
Tarantino shot.
So I got myself a handle on the Legend of Korra script, okay? So they let me into the writer's room for like an afternoon. What's up, everybody? It's me, Sean, and I just want to let you guys know, if you guys are enjoying this video, don't forget to bend that goddamn like button. Maybe give us a little bit of a sub. We really appreciate everybody that's come on, and it's one small way that you guys can help out the channel. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top. I'm hanging out with my very good friends, the Draces, Dustin, and the Morgan. Teresa, how you guys are doing?
We're doing good.
Nothing about that was good.
in our nearly ceaseless campaign to alienate every single Italian viewer that we have ever had in our life, even though I've lived in Rome, and that's exactly how all you motherfuckers act, so I don't give a shit about any of that. So if we ain't defiling nobody.
He killed 16 Czechoslovakians. Guy was an interior decorator.
But we're over here hanging out, going through our Legend of Korra coverage right now. We're on episode 6 of season 2. The episode is called The Sting.
You think it's called The Sting because Bolin's going to learn all about tantric sex in that porno that he's shooting right now?
Well, I mean, he's got the bod for it.
I mean, he's tucked he's an
athlete. Like they're making some early, like those early like nudie fucking movies and shit like that, like in the silent era and stuff. That's what it looked like from last episode.
I mean, that redhead was hot. He looked great.
Right, oh. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, I don't know. We're coming off of a lot of revelations from last episode.
One of them hotsy-totsy movies.
There was some fun thing. I mean, like, namely, the big thing was that fucking like Korra got swallowed by a fucking by a spirit monster, and like that came from the ocean and shit, and like what that's going to be. But the Sting.
I feel like that's a Mako.
I'm assuming that's a send up to the Paul Newman Robert Redford movie. Sure. The Sting. I don't know who the mark would necessarily be in this. Other than,
I think it's probably, I don't know. It could be something as simple as like a sting, as in he's going to be trying to stake out the guy.
Yeah, it might have to do with Mako or Mako. It might have to do with his whole end of the story about him trying to uncover what's going on.
Trust that president.
No,
that president's got there's something fishy going on there.
There is. I mean, like, or there's something. Maybe it's just because, we're in a post-Trump world, so we're just like a post-Trump, post-Biden world where we don't fucking really trust any president whatsoever. Not that you should ever by any stretch, but like where, yeah, I think there's something to that, D. I think that there's something. I mean, whenever anybody shows up and they are 100% locked in on their goal and so certain, that makes me a little kind of iffy and uneasy about him and stuff. He hasn't done anything right off the bat other than just like be like, hey, don't start a military coup, like while I'm just trying to keep this shit together or whatever. But if we get any more spirit stuff, I'll be happy if we get to see the Fire Lord and figure out who the Fire Lord is.
I'm excited to meet the Fire Lord.
Whoever the Fire Lord may be. We were talking about how it could be fucking Zuko. It could be Azula. We don't know. Like, we don't know what the status is. So I'm excited to check it out. You guys ready to get into it?
Yes.
Sure am.
Hell yeah. All right, cool. We appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with us while we're going on our Legend of Korra journey. If you want to get some early access to the rest of our Legend of Korra coverage, you can do that by heading on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/SeanTankTop. You head on over there, you go and you hit us up with $5 on that Patreon tier, and you get to unlock, not only do you get like the full uncut reactions of all of our ATLA coverage and all of our Legend of Korra coverage, you get to go ahead by 2 episodes.
Oh, and they're all gonna get fire from the turtle and go off, and that's how the Fire Nation.
This is like the beginning of the Fire Nation.
Wow, fuck, dude.
Fucking crazy. Ooh, Avatar State, first time.
First time Avatar State.
Wow. Right now on our Patreon at patreon.com/SeanTankTop. We hope that you guys will consider it, and let's get into this goddamn thing, huh?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yes.
So now you think this one they're going to level up and they're going to be like, all right, we're going to circumvent this war because we can't find any real soldiers, and we're going to get like some child soldiers and stuff like that.
No!
Just make it as problematic as possible.
They make robot soldiers before they make child soldiers.
Right.
She has a whole factory to
Is
make
Korra
robots.
wearing Ugg boots?
Kind of got some Ugg bootish type of stuff going on for sure. Like seriously,
Wow,
he does not
Jesus.
skip leg day. Oh fuck,
Uh-oh.
Oh,
dude. It's like sticky bombs and shit. Like,
oh man.
wow.
They lost their shit.
Oh, so that
is
big
this-
blue thing is just still burning.
What are these two creeps doing?
These two creeps. Ooh.
Okay, whoa.
Were you just in the spirit world? Never mind that. Where's the other
Okay, I'm sorry. Never mind that. Yeah.
You didn't get hurt?
The Avatar.
He's like fucking Willem Dafoe in The Lighthouse. He's just letting it shine on him, and he's just like jerking off in there the whole time or whatever. and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah. He's mind your business.
I'm the only one that keeps to the light. Oh shit.
Ooh, this
Yeah.
This is like kind of like a little mini Ember Island players
Yeah,
a little bit. You know?
bit.
Yeah.
Totally.
Boo.
Ooh.
Look at all the kids.
So maybe he is getting child soldiers.
You're not just the hero of the
He talks.
Even oh my god, even Naga's in this thing?
I know. Is that considered like brown face for polar bears?
Maybe.
Like it's problematic.
Right.
Like I don't know. I'm feeling a little weird. They painted this polar bear
We have to ask some polar
Yeah.
bears to see what they say about it.
in their culture. Like it's
Right.
like no, you don't. That's not an appropriate Halloween costume. Naga.
You're a star. People love stars. Stars.
Star, kid.
Now get your britches off.
These movers will have the support of the people, and before long,
She
they'll.
hasn't moved at all this whole time.
Right. Yeah, she's so not into it.
Fast, evil Unalak. Oh, I will save my true love.
Oh my god. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Are upset.
I love that.
Really awesome.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh wait, no, for a second I thought that was blood, but that was just like water
Oh,
or
no,
whatever.
it's just
Like,
water.
yeah.
My anti-energy net makes bending impossible. No,
I mean, that's actually a cool idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Get Varrick on that.
Varrick should start working on that.
Am I right?
yeah, on screen.
Yeah, this is not her first rodeo.
That's old news. Let's go.
Oh boy, that poor assistant.
I don't know how much longer I can keep my company going. What am I gonna do?
That's a sign that maybe you shouldn't be in business.
All this stress is gonna turn old Black Beauty gray.
It's gotta be Northern Waters.
Naming your mustache, no thank you.
Ooh, no.
Asami, I heard the news. I can't believe they took my 5th favorite ship in the Varrick Industries fleet. Rest in peace, Rocky Bottom.
Rocky Bottom.
Let's all listen to the rookie.
He's doing a better job than you.
Who's hungry?
Wait, where was he coming from?
I don't know.
That was pretty great.
Be
Great.
caught, not a detective. Now hit the street and do your job.
Come on, Bayfong. You have to see how incompetent those dudes are.
Right.
Yeah, I'm surprised that she'd tolerate them.
And especially given like the adventure that she shared with this guy like last season.
Yeah.
Like
It's very confusing.
My mom is gone. My dad is in jail. Future Industries.
All I have left are these
Millions of dollars.
It's my sweet, sweet war machine.
Her war machines, like just my instruments of death and destruction. That's all I have left.
Being in on plans.
The less you know, the better.
Perfect! I love not knowing things.
You can make pipes for internal plumbing.
Right?
People are always going to be pissing and shitting. Always.
Yes.
Always.
Yes. But that's not sexy, Sean. She wants a
Right.
sexy business.
I don't know. You ever fucked a pipe?
What? Ooh, more sexy jazz.
At the Crab Shack.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sure.
Ooh, this is like in Coming to America when Eddie Murphy redid the apartment.
Right.
Never had a hat rack, and now we do.
He goes out of the window. He's like, I'm so happy to be in Republic City. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Right? Like,
I don't know. I'm kind of busy.
uh-oh.
Sitting in a hot tub.
Uh-oh, Bolin's going Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's rude. That's mean.
He means
I don't know. It's just like it was like his version of like flushing the toilet when he's in the shower.
He's gonna hire some local muscle.
Hey,
From the old days.
Yeah, from shady past.
Help, huh? What's in it for the triple threats? I am personal friends with the Avatar.
Triple threats. Can they act, sing, and dance?
We'll have to see.
I think we got ourselves a deal.
Now, I personally just prefer mafia shit more than cops, at least at this point. But they are giving like arming like crime lords and stuff like that too.
Yeah. Again, this is like whole season.
Turn, it's like I don't know if this is the best thing. Like,
it's doing all this really dark, bad shit.
Two-toed pin, please.
Two-toed ping. That's a great name.
If I was dating the Avatar, I'd tell you all about it.
He's like, so how's your sex life? So he's implying.
Piper, Mako says he broke up with the Avatar.
This little gossiper.
Who's this Peter Griffin sounding motherfucker?
We all broke up with the Avatar.
Yeah, I broke up with the Avatar last week. Just ask Stewie. Like or whatever.
Why did you do that?
Brian,
Roy?
get a load of this.
Right. Hey, Brian, we all broke up with it. We all dated her, too.
Cut! There's no kiss in the script.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Oh, that is inappropriate. Inappropriate, Bolin.
So, that kiss. I liked it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
No, this isn't. This is your coworker. That is your coworker, sir. You're at work.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm totally getting like a weird vibe from you right now. It's like a minute ago when you were
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ginger loves Nut Tuck, not Bolin.
But Nut Tuck is Bolin. I'm a hero.
Oh boy, dude. Stop harassing your coworkers.
That's why they call me Two-Toed Pig.
Because you have
Ooh.
Whoa.
That's right.
Tarantino shot.
So I got myself a handle on the Legend of Korra script, okay? So they let me into the writer's room for like an afternoon.
Two-Toed Pig is now the main character.
Okay. Yeah, right.
and he's a smoking hot babe.
We're gonna end with Two-Toed Ping at like a diner or whatever and shit, like fucking, like as a flashback.
Got some coffee. Need to keep Mako and that dame distracted for a few hours, so that's what we're gonna do.
What the heck?
Interesting twist.
Double crossed. Who'd thunk it that the gangsters would be less than above board with that?
And Sami's just like, what the fuck is going on with this guy?
She might be into it. That might be awakening something in
For
her.
her Shady Shin and Viper, we've been double crossed. We have to get off.
How dare Shady Shin?
Shady Shin, right? Yeah.
Who'd think?
Shady Shin, two-time and Ted, double cross Dave.
You
Like,
know,
they all
I expected this from Two-Toed Ping, but Shady Shin, come on. I thought he had a code.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I think the waterbender might have an advantage here.
Right.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, come on. What is Jason Voorhees in that fucking boat or something? Like,
Right. Also, she made that boat, so maybe that's why her factory's going under. Oh, she didn't. Oh, I thought it was from her factory.
No,
Right.
it's Varrick's boat.
Ow.
His fourth favorite boat.
His fourth favorite boat.
Whoever paid the triple threat stole everything.
ooh.
Oh, well, that's your... But now you're not...
Did you even lock it up?
Yeah, did you lock? Yeah.
We should check out your other warehouses.
They're asking us to feel bad for, like, Raytheon right now.
Halliburton, right? Like, or
Halliburton,
whatever, yeah.
or I'm just like, I can't be sad about this. Sorry, Sami. Open a bakery.
I mean, you still have like your personal wealth, just like,
Yes.
I don't know, like retire, like.
I'm not giving up on you.
Oh, so, aw.
Oh, I don't want to see her cry.
I don't know.
I think you do know, and you're gonna tell.
Oh, shit.
That's sick. I always like it, like the little fire daggers.
What? Please, I would never lie to you with my lucky toes on the line.
You got some balls. You got some balls. You double cross me, and you
Yeah.
hang around the same neighborhood. You got some balls.
Oh, he's gonna be like, Varrick did it because the remote detonators.
Oh, look, it's the same one.
It's a Varrick Industries exclusive. Here, check it out.
Oh,
So it turns out the billionaire is the warmongering piece of shit all along. She's signing because he wanted to get control of her company.
Yeah.
Just saved my company.
Now we're
Varrick
partners.
got a controlling interest in future industries. Isn't that great?
because he's gonna. Oh,
The triple threats?
Yeah. And I'm real close to proving it.
Oh, okay, fine.
oh.
So that's what we say over here, watchers in the bar. You never trust a fucking billionaire, y'all. We just
Never, never. Oh, Korra's just dead.
Yep.
Yeah, right. We just keep cutting back to a rotting corpse like every like every episode. Oh shit!
Is this? Who is this? Whoa! Hey,
Air
chill,
nomads?
chill.
I'm here to help you, Avatar Korra.
Oh,
Oh no, the fire.
Who's Avatar Korra?
Oh no!
come on,
Come on!
What happened to you?
What is this? A soap opera? Amnesia. Well, shit. But she can still wind bend.
Yeah.
Wind bend.
wind bend. Wind bender.
I had a brain meltdown. So she can still
Airbend.
but like air was like the hardest one, so I'm assuming she can do all of the she
Yeah.
can bend all the stuff still.
Right.
She just can't remember who she is. But I don't know. I hate plot lines where it's
Lame.
like amnesia plot lines are just
I mean, well, here's I think the big thing will be like, does this take all season to come back from, or are they gonna pop off with this in? Because I think the next, I think it's a two-parter in the next like couple ones. So like it depends on how, because I'm with you. Is it like the best device? I don't think so, or at least it can be a pretty trite, contrived fucking way to do something. But if it only lasts a little bit long, and you know,
that'll be fine.
and it's like and it's if it doesn't, if I got to deal with like all like the rest of the season, like her not, maybe she'll chill out and she'll be like a little less of a dick, like what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
maybe she'll forget to be a dick.
Maybe that's the amnesia we want.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, now that I think that she's like 100% a dick, there's another thing that I kind of heard about was the fact that like, because they kind of weren't exactly sure that they were going to do like one season, they moved around a lot of the writing staff. So like there's a lot of writing staff that is not here from season one at all.
Ah, I see.
And so like and that's kind of why some of the stuff seems like a little bit of like retreading ground that we should kind of have at least kind of put at least a little bit to bed, like in from season one. You know what I mean? Kind of the same thing where it's like, why is Chief Bayfunk, like, why is she like like this, like she had like a whole ass adventure, like fought again, like saved the city with Tenzin and this whole group of kids.
Yeah.
And is like talking to Mako like she's never fucking seen. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she didn't interact that much with Mako, but you feel like she would have known that he was in the mix of that whole of saving the day. You know, like.
Well, she needed one scene where she's like, "Of course I know that there's more to this, but you need to let the police like do it the way we do it," and then. Like, I feel like there's a reason why she would
it's not about what you know, it's about what you can prove. Or something like that.
Or like have some
that's
sort
a
of
quote. But yeah, for sure. Like
she needs something like we're like, oh, I'm treating you like I never met you because you're a rookie and like this is how we do things. And it's like, I know that what you're saying, I have it in my head. I don't need you busting in.
You are, you are literally
slamming
just,
evidence.
You are busting
everywhere.
into my fucking crime scene and contaminating my fucking my my thing. I think there's just a little bit, just like one or two lines would kind of take care of that. Like, but it who knows? Maybe they will have. And that's happened before.
Maybe.
It was very similar to like, remember the uncle thing? Like nobody's gonna tell, or the dad, like you didn't tell her anything, she didn't know, and then they kind of reveal why and stuff like that. So maybe that will be, you know, maybe that'll be, you know, alleviated in some future episodes or whatever. But it is a little frustrating right now as a you know as a viewer and shit like that, and like. Yeah, man. Like this whole I mean, even though we flipped it, you know, we kind of flipped it around now, where it's like it was like, yes, the billionaire is behind it all, type of thing, or at least behind this element of it.
Creating war propaganda to make war attractive, and so that a war will happen, and then he's gonna double dip with the machines, the war machines, with arming the the war and stuff. I mean, that's pretty, you know, I mean, like, hey. He probably also has a factory that, like, sells the vigil candles for the peace protest.
Oh, man.
Right.
He offers, like, free shipping overnight.
Oh, free shipping overnight.
Free shipping overnight. Yeah, free 2-day shipping to anything. Yeah, right. You know, there's just some mechanics of this story that is just, you know, either it's just, like, not very typical for us, you know, to, like, kind of be within, as in like, yeah, these like our heroes are fucking like they're cops and billionaires and like whatever and shit. So we're making all those jokes, you know, and stuff like that. Even though like I'm totally with it, and it's like not something. It's just, you know, but
I like Asami and I like all of them. But yeah, then you're just like, oh, I'm supposed to feel bad that her war machine factory is. I'm just my factory is going under.
That will kill like hundreds of southern tribe children. You know what I mean?
Right?
Potentially, like, right? Yeah, I think there's that. You know, like.
What am I supposed to do with that, folks?
But it's the same thing. It's the same thing where it's like, I don't know. I mean, like. You know, we cheer for superheroes all the time in the Avengers, and they got like that one world government like panel that they talk to all the time and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think it's just like a little more present. I think it's like a little like, whereas like the superhero thing, they're literally in some cases standing or floating literally above like all of that type of stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, so like. So she is in the Fire. She washed up on the Fire Nation because those are the guys. I can't remember the name of them off the top of my head, but they're basically like the people that will. Those dudes with the hats are like the Fire Council or something like that, like an elder.
That's what they were.
An elder council, and like they are the ones. Like they're the dudes that at the. You know, like when they crown a new Fire Lord, they're the ones that like give them the peace, and they kind of like officially anoint the Fire Lord, which was kind of cool that it was them that found her, and like it'd be cool to talk with those types of dudes because they were always kind of there, but we never really, you know, like they were never characters like within the story. I wonder if this will be something where, as we go through all the seasons, Korra has to kind of reconnect with some figure from ATLA to unlock and solve like a present the present kind of crisis or something like that she's
Maybe.
dealing with. Because she had to she was trying to get in touch with Aang, basically, like the whole time last season. It'd be interesting if it was Zuko, and Zuko's the one that she needs to have counsel with here, and then maybe whoever else it is later on in the other, maybe, I don't know, they didn't say that Toph was fucking dead.
Oh, that's true.
Toph could be still alive, and she's younger. She was the youngest out of all of them.
It's true.
You
Shit.
know? So maybe there's maybe like I don't know in maybe in season 3 she like talks to Toph or something like that or whatever, you know what I mean? Like I'm not sure, but like
except for it, that's the thing we always complain about in Star Wars. You know?
So a little bit.
You want it.
A little bit. I mean, it also and it just depends if it's engaging or not. I mean, sometimes it's engaging and sometimes it's not. I mean, like and it's hard to make a sequel and to not dip back into some of that stuff. I mean, like I know my base lizard fucking writing brain would probably be just like a bunch of like I complain about the cum boys all the time. I'd probably write some of that same shit. You know what I mean? Just to kind of do it early.
If I don't get a Slimer in Ghostbusters Afterlife, I'm walking out of that goddamn theater.
Yeah,
right,
that's it.
totally, for sure. I mean, like
fucking bullshit.
Yeah, right, absolutely. Yeah,
not my Ghostbusters, not my problem.
Not my Ghostbusters, not my problem, pal. But yeah, I mean, I wonder. I mean, like if they kind of do it in that way where it's not totally completely silly with them, I think that could work. I mean, like, or at least where they limit it, so it's like they're not, we're not leaning on it too hard or whatever it was, but they can still kind of have a conversation between the two stories. I'm
excited to see, actually, like we were talking earlier about how Mako had been sidelined quite a bit, and I'm excited to kind of have him use his old previous relationship with the triple threats. And
I like that.
His relationship with the cops. And so I think he's becoming a little more interesting as a character.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think it's because he's no longer like the Avatar's boyfriend.
I don't think he should be with Korra. I don't think they
either.
were a good couple. I think they were a bad couple.
Yeah, because then they both became boring.
Yeah.
Well, like, you're right, and they were, and yeah, I think they'd be better friends. Like honestly, like, to be honest, I mean, I think that
there's honestly very few like couples in cinema that I find like super that better because they are a couple. And honestly, the only one I can think of is I'm gonna embarrass myself by saying this.
What?
How I Met Your Mother, Lily and Marshall are actually like better as a couple.
Okay.
Than they are as individuals.
Okay.
Like there's actual storylines that revolve around their relationships that are actually well done.
Okay.
They're way better than the rest of the whole fucking show.
Sure, of course.
But that is an anomaly.
Yeah.
Most times it's like, who cares if Ross and Rachel and Phoebe and whoever the fuck else is on? I don't care about that shit.
Everybody's. I mean, most of the time, it's very hard to do that well. Like, because most of the time, like most of the story is spent getting them to just get together and accept each other's affection. It's very
will
rare.
They, won't they? Yeah.
It's very rare that most stories will kind of go, because like, they kiss and they get together and they're, it's like, oh, they're going to have they're going to bone down. And it's going to be a lot of fucking fun. And like, and it's going to be cool, like, and you kind of very not often, like you kind of go beyond what it's like to actually deal with a relationship. And a relationship
we talked about this earlier where Sean has not seen the majority of The American Office. And like that is the shining example of a couple. The Jim and Pam, like will they, won't they, was like 90% of the show.
Yeah.
And then they got together and they both became infinitely
the worst people you ever met.
Characters you've ever met.
It's like just as frustrating. It's like the Walking Dead conundrum where it's like somebody just needs to say like 2 words and like this whole fucking episode wouldn't happen. You know what I mean? And like, and it's like the same thing here. Where I'm just like somebody wants to fucking dick down somebody and somebody wants that dicking or whatever or to rub their pussies together and whatever the fuck else it is that they do. Like whatever you guys want to do, they want to be together and like
somebody needs to bump
and
some
somebody
uglies.
needs to just say it. And I know that. It's harder. It's easier said than done, but it's frustrating as an audience. It can be frustrating as an audience member.
Yeah,
like that was a very artfully covered like little section there, wasn't it? Like, no,
just need to watch Bolin's pornography.
No.
Oh, that'd be great. Oh, I'd watch it. I'd watch it.
Well, he needs to stop
needs to
harassing that
learn.
lady. That's his coworker.
And again, like if they were a little younger, you could maybe forgive it. You know what I mean? Because like you're young and just dumb and messy. Remember like when Aang like was like, Katara, what you said, he was like the thing that you said, and she's like, that was the play, idiot. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like there's like if he was a little younger, you can maybe forgive it, but it just comes off as like kind of like ugh, like
He's an
like,
adult who's had jobs before.
Yeah. Right.
He's had multiple jobs. He's worked in factories. He's worked for like gangsters.
Yeah.
He knows when he's at work.
Yeah.
But I think he hasn't worked with many women.
They're letting women work now?
I know,
What?
it's awful. It's an absolute nightmare.
No, but he's also like, and he's also very, I don't know. He just wants to. He's like one of those guys that he just wants a relationship.
And
but he's
I
just
love
too
Bolin, but he's
too overeager.
he's
You know,
letting me
And
down.
some people don't like Bolin either, and I like
they don't
Bolin
like
a lot.
Bolin? I love Bolin, but he's yeah.
I don't know. Milo and Bolin got a bad rap. I
Problematic
saw it.
faves.
Who do? Wait. What forums are you reading?
Yeah,
'Cause,
where
like,
are
what
you?
do these people like?
I just see it pop up occasionally. Like I mean, well, and also like I mean, you know, I get a fucking notification anytime anyone like farts on my fucking YouTube channel. So I see all the shit that people fucking like talk about with the shows and stuff a
Yeah.
little bit more. Like they're good about. They don't drop spoilers, but they talk about the characters that they like or don't like.
All right, I'm gonna say sound off right now in the comments section. Tell us like if you do or don't like some of these characters. Try not to spoil it because we got a lot more show to go.
We got a lot more show,
but tell me where you stand with this. I mean, like
Milo, I mean, like, and also, because I love Milo. Milo's great. Like, I don't understand.
Milo.
Like, people really don't like. There's enough of something where there's hashtags and there's like little there's enough of a thing where people like
maybe
like
his shtick gets old by season. How many seasons?
Maybe, but like I don't know.
I like him better than Tenzin.
Yeah.
I like Tenzin. Tenzin's okay. Tenzin's cool.
He's fine.
Like, he's fine.
I wouldn't want to hang out with him.
He's the boring dad character.
Yeah.
But I mean, like most of the time, he's spitting shit that like Korra should listen to. Honestly,
Yeah.
you know, like so. I mean, I can't really, there's that whole. It's kind of it's a thankless role.
Yeah.
Like where you have to tell people to calm down and shit like that. Like how the fuck do you make that likable? I mean, like, and it's a miracle that they
being
were
a
able to
trainer
make
is
it.
real lonely.
Yeah, right. A little bit. I like that little element of it. I wonder if they're going to pick that back up
That's
again.
cool.
I like that little mini story. I hope this isn't like the whole
Rest of the season, we don't have an Avatar.
rest of the season.
No.
Yeah.
I doubt that it will.
No.
Like these seasons are a little more compressed. They're not as they're around 12 to 14 episodes, I think, a season. So they don't have as much. They got a little bit less time than any of the previous seasons of Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
So they got a little less real estate to kind of deal with stuff. So they usually kind of they move a little quicker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and so just to find out like what happened, what they're there, and if we're gonna run into the Fire Lord at some point. So
let's find out.
That'll be interesting when we do.
Let's watch it.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna find out. So we appreciate y'all for hanging out with us as we've been going on our Legend of Korra journey. If you want to take a look at some early uncut reactions of this episode and the next two episodes. If you want to take a look at episodes 7 and 8, those are available right now on our Patreon at patreon.com/SeanTankTop. Like they're human beings that.
Whoa! What?
Whoa! Whoa!
Wow!
Oh my God! Is he spirit bending?
What?
What? You can find those for $5. That's one way that you can help us keep the lights on, give us a little bit of support. And if you can't do that and you don't got the goddamn scratch, you can just hit that like and that subscribe and chase the sacred algorithm, as we're always trying to catch over here on YT. You know how it goes, but it really does help us out a lot. And if you could do that, we would greatly appreciate it. We appreciate y'all for coming by, and we'll talk to y'all later. Yip, yip, motherfuckers.